justice. It's not possible, my friend, because your idea of justice is an illusion. Understand that the very system that you serve and protect will never allow anything to happen to the banks. On the contrary, the system guarantees their safety because everyone is involved. Hezbollah, CIA, Colombian drug cartels, Russian organized crime, the governments of Iran, Germany, China, your government, every multinational corporation, everyone. Because they all need banks so that they can operate within the black and gray latitudes. And this is why your investigative efforts have either been ignored or undermined, and why you and I will be quietly disposed of before any case against the banks ever reaches a court of law. If you really want to stop all of this, you won't be able to do it within the boundaries of your system of justice. You will have to go outside. But once you do, there will always be collateral damage. Thank you. Why? What is your why? Why did you even get out of bed this morning? Why did you eat what you ate? What did you wear what you wore? Why did you come here? Other than the fact that I would fire you and hire someone else if you didn't show up for work. But not that. I mean the big why. Because we're certainly not here just to sell shit, right? We're here to connect, because life is about people, and advertising is about illuminating how our products and services will improve people's life. But how do we do that? Love, time, and death. Now these three abstractions connect every single being on earth. And everything that we covet, everything that we fear not having, and everything that we ultimately end up buying is because at the end of the day, we long for love, we wish we had more time, and we fear death. Love, time, and death. Thank you. A human being should be beautiful in every way. Every way. The face, the clothes, the mind, the thoughts, everything. She's, of course, such beautiful to look at. But don't you see? She does nothing but sleep and eat and walk and be with us, and that's all. She has no responsibilities. Everything is done for her. Am I not right? For the gamblers. I do love life in general, but I hate and despise it in a little Russian country village. And as my own personal life goes, by heaven, I swear there's absolutely no redeeming feature about it, right? Nope. Haven't you noticed when you're riding through a dark wood at night and see a little light shining ahead, how you forget your fatigue and the darkness and the sharp twigs that weigh up your face? I do work, for Christ's sake, as no one else in the district works. But fate beats me on without rest. And at times I suffer undoubtedly because I see no light ahead. And I have no hope. I don't like people. Nope. It's a long time since I've loved anyone. Are you familiar with the notion of the chicken or the egg, Mr. Griffith? Do you not need the multi-mixer because you're not selling enough milkshakes? Or are you not selling enough milkshakes because you don't have the multi-mixer? I firmly believe it's the latter. Your customer comes in here and he knows if he orders a shake from your establishment, God, he's in for a terrific wait. He's done it before and he thinks to himself, well, by golly, I'm not gonna make that mistake again. But if you had the Prince Castle 5-spindle multi-mixer with patented direct drive electric motor, we had greatly increased your ability to produce delicious, frosty milkshakes fast. Dollars to donuts. Then you'll be selling more of those sons of bitches. Increase the supply and the demand will follow. Increase the supply, demand follows. Chicken egg. Do you follow my logic, Mr. Griffey? But what makes us both Americans? Just one thing. One. The rule book. We call it the Constitution and we agree to the rules. That's what makes us both Americans. It's all that makes us Americans. So don't tell me there's no rule book. And don't nod at me like that, you son of a bitch. Simple. Natural relations between man and man or man and nature don't exist. Beauty alone has the power to touch me still. I'm deeply moved by it. Helena could turn my head in a day if you wanted to, but that's not love. Come on, that's not affection, that's... I don't know.
Then something happened. We passed laws of decency. Lawyers became all shepherds. And what was once a fairly easy thing to understand became muddled in the bureaucracy of what we call being civilized. A man could no longer stand up to the wrongs that were around him. He had to go through courts and lawyers and trudge through miles and miles of red tape. Women demanded equality and she got it, not by getting everything the man had, but by the man being castrated in the form of order. I don't care what you say. That's not progress. It's not evolution, it's a disease. And it needs someone that understands what's at stake. Someone who can stand up